everybody, my name is Miriam Divine and welcome to another one of our daily readings. I saw this card and then to place 3 cards in around it. So one here, 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 and here. We're going to use this old Lightseers deck. Let's see what we got here for our 3 cards. It's this one, that one, and this one. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and work our way around this energy. So I'm seeing the Two of Cups. This is like a kind of like things are falling, separating between you and somebody else. That's what this one is. If it was upright, you'd be connecting, but that one's kind of falling apart. And look, the Ace of Pentacles, something new is starting and around this energy. And it's some kind of financial start, or yeah, it's the financial start. This feels like finances. And let's see what this one is. And we have the Page of Swords, which is this almost like lack of messages coming your way. You feel like there's this, like, you know, sometimes you get a bunch of messages and sometimes you don't get some. That's what this one is. It's a little bit of lack of messages, and that's all surrounding this card. So let's get a little bit more information here. So we'll pull this one to the front. But what about this this falling apart of this relationship? What do we have? There it was right there. It's that one right on top. Doesn't want to flip, but it's this one. Okay, so this is in the Nine of Wands. Isn't it? Oh yeah, here are all the wands down here, right? This is like you're at the end of something. There's a lot of burnout. You've tried a lot of things and it just didn't work. You've been beat up. You've been wounded. It's time to just be done. And if you know which relationship I'm talking about, then you know, right? So this new financial start, what are we looking at there? It's kind of interesting. We've got 3 messages. They're almost all, they're kind of connected. That there it is. Our financial start is in the 7 of Pentacles. So this is about some type of nurturing of like fruit or a harvest on the tree. I know it's fall where I'm at, but it's kind of this end of the season of getting the plants. Maybe we're still a little bit of pumpkins and stuff, but this is nurturing the trees for the fruit. It will eventually come. So you need to put in a little effort, a little nurturation into whatever this startup is. And finally, this little bit of lack of messages here. And let's see if we got any more information on that. And then we'll look at our main card in the middle, which all these cards are around. There's our card right there. We've got 2 cards apparently for this one. We have the lack of messages in the 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. See how he's like hoarding. If you're hoarding, sitting on top of your like finances and not, you know, doing something, that is causing this little bit of lack of messages. And we also have the King of Wands, right? This is being in the, and it came out in reverse. So it's in our, like, could be, but it's very blind as far as the ultimate magic. You're kind of, there's something that's kind of falling and missing here. And let's finally, in that message, anything else in that message there? No, that's what it is. And our final card, that all these surround this, you know, wounded relationship, this nurturing of something new, these hoarding and blindness into our messages. There's always a way, right? There's always some way through all of these things, right? So you're not bound by this relationship. It's time to perhaps let it go and move on to do this. It's time to, you know, this one's obvious. Let's nurture this one. Let's grow our business. It may not get wealthy right now, but it will. The fruit is coming. And these lack of messages, there is a way to unblind yourself and to stop sitting on this this non-movement, right? There is always a way. Okay, everybody, let's all have a good one. Oh, there we get the hearts again. Okay, everybody, bye.